Hey everybody, it's PDubs, and it looks like Arcade1Up is going to charge you $40 to fix the broken arcade machine that you already bought from them. Okay guys, we're back. Now if you're familiar with the Arcade1Up A Dragon's Lair, I'll have a link below for my original product review when I purchased this cabinet a very long time ago. And actually this is one of my personal favorites when it comes to Arcade1Up. This arcade machine was absolutely gorgeous, a pretty damn good recreation of an original Dragon's Lair arcade machine, as good as you can get it for this price point in this 3/4 scale market. However, this particular arcade machine did have a glaring issue. There were a lot of folks out there who weren't happy with the audio in the game. The audio is off by about a half a tick, a half a second or so, and you'll notice it throughout the game, in particular the later levels or later areas as you progress through the game, if you're actually good at Dragon's Lair. I myself am not that great of a Dragon's Lair player, but I definitely play it for fun. But there were a lot of people, and I'm talking a lot of people, that were upset about the issues with the audio, because we had like the iArcade version, although they were using kind of a PC version of the game or an Android version of the game. You also had New Wave Toys Dragon's Lair, and that was using an original arcade ROM and the audio and stuff, and those particular versions did not have that audio delay issue. Arcade1Up back in the day, guys, they did kind of put up a big fight about this, and we're like, oh no, the audio's fine, the audio's fine. No, everyone else is wrong. Everyone else is wrong. Everyone else is wrong. The audio's fine. It is what it is. We're not updating it. And keep in mind too, this is not an online enabled cabinet for it to receive any kind of over-the-air updates. Well, lo and behold, something very interesting happened in the last couple of days that I noticed. So what we're going to have to do here, guys, is we're going to have to hop on over to the official Arcade1Up fan page. I noticed that a post was made today by Curtis Hart, and actually I saw that a couple other posts similar to this have been made in their fan forums within the last couple of weeks. But apparently, if you open a ticket with Arcade1Up, you can open a ticket with them on their support website. I'll give you a link to that in the video description below. And you can apparently just send them a video of the issue with your Arcade1Up Dragon's Lair. And what they'll do is they'll have you send in your PCBA. Once you send in your PCB from the back of the arcade machine that's connected to your monitor, they will reflash it for you and send you a new and send you the PCB back that has the fix implemented. But this is all interesting and kind of weird, right? Because when you go to help and you go to product updates on the Arcade1Up website, nowhere on here does it mention that they've updated Dragon's Lair. Nowhere on here was an announcement made. I can't find an announcement on any of their official social media channels. The last time they officially announced an update on something was March of 2023. But what they want users to do here is this is only going to be done via word of mouth. I guess they're not making a broad announcement, but apparently there is a fix for it. But what's even more interesting and actually kind of surprising to me is that they're charging for the fix. Probably because they want to do the flash themselves. Whereas, in my opinion, if they just give us the ability to flash it the same way we have done so on all these other arcade machines in the past, with the firmwares and their flashing tools that they provide, we're able to update these arcades on our own, right? And maybe the only thing I could think of is, like, you know, when they release some of these flashes, it helped people get in and hack mod these things. But if I was Arcade1Up, who cares? You still have to sell an arcade machine for somebody to be able to hack it and use it. So who cares if it ends up going that route? In the meantime, though, you're charging your customers to fix something that you denied was broken. And other people pointed out with evidence that, yeah, it is broken. It's off by a fix, off by a tick. It needs fixed. And not only that, now it's acknowledged. Now there is a fix. It's not being advertised, but if you want to use it, if you want to get that fix, you got to pay for it. And that's just really surprising to me. Really freaking weird. I don't know why. I mean, I have the Dragon's Lair Arcade1Up still. Am I going to spend $40 to have them fix it for me? No, Arcade1Up, do me a huge favor and just go ahead and put the fix on your website, and that way I can go ahead and flash it myself free of charge. I already spent, what, $500-600 on this arcade machine? I shouldn't have to spend any more money in order to get this fixed. I'm okay with spending time because it's not an online-enabled cabinet when it should have been, but in this case, dudes, come on, man. I can flash this myself, and also we can help other people flash it, make tutorial videos, etc. for people who need a helping hand. So this is all very, very weird to me, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Give me your thoughts, feedback, reactions below. If you enjoyed this quick news update, give us a thumbs up on the way out. And as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing.